Hi, everyone. Hi, Bumblebee. You made it. Uh, yes, I have a big wet sold video for today. I had a really good week. Uh, Maybe my being so consistent is catching up. I hope so. And yeah, I sold 36 items, 36 eBay items, and one Poshmark item. So Poshmark's kind of, well, I wasn't the last 2 days I've listed on Poshmark, but I sort of forgot about it during the middle of the week. So I think that helps too. The new listings, when you put new listings up on Poshmark, I'm sure it does the same thing. But I don't know. Everybody's having trouble with Poshmark, so I don't know what's going on there. First, they're going to change the way you put your titles, and then that wasn't it. So I don't know. So I'm not too worried about Poshmark. eBay is my base seller. And yeah, hi, Sue. I just thought of you because I just found I'd put it here and it got covered up with everything. I still have my Starbucks card to add to my gold card. I have to do that. That was my birthday present from my sister. Yes, I have a good amount of sales, 36 from, like I said, eBay and one from Poshmark. So it's a good seller. At the end of the video, I'll show you my graph and I'll show you the numbers. So let me start showing you exactly what I did sell. Share my screen. Of course, I have the wrong thing up over here. I'm going to start this again because I have to click on this first. Okay, let's start that again. Okay, finally. Well, this is my one Poshmark sale. It's a Lucky Brand, sort of boho looking pattern. It didn't have any tassels or ruffles or anything, but it was a pretty pattern of dark blue and white. I did say boho on there, and it sold for $16. Went to Breckenridge, Colorado. I've been there. I skied at Breckenridge in my younger life. I made $12.80 after Poshmark takes off their cut. So, okay. Hi, Diane. Yeah, I just started. This was the first thing. The one Poshmark set. The rest are eBay. Here's this lovely brand that I love to sell. This has been on less than a week. Knox Rose, cottage core boho top, has tassels, has the balloon sleeves, has everything to go with that. Those keywords. This was a pretty purple color, and it was a size XL. It sold for $15.77, which was an offer I sent out to watchers. And it went to Prospect, Texas. My computer is slow today for some reason. This is a pair of Levi's 515 Bermuda shorts, women's size 10. They did not have a turnip cuff. That sort of looks like one, but it isn't. And it sold for, better remember to do this, sold for $14.95, the sale price. For half the week, I had a 12% sale, and then the other half, I think I raised it to either 15 or 20%. This last 3 days, I think. Oh, those Levi's went to Castlewood, Virginia. This is by City Sports. It's just a tank top, size medium, racer back, and it was sort of a almost looked like that space dye, but not quite, more heather. And it sold for nope. How can I remember to do this? Sold for $14.95 and went to Burtonville, Maryland. Put it down this way. See how slow this is? Because I have so many windows open. Okay, a pair of Sperry topsiders. These are men's boat shoes. They were a size 8, which is a sort of a small size for men. Sold for $16. I took a $16 offer because I've had these for a while. Sperry used to be a good brand to buy, and they would sell really much faster. But now I have a few pair back there, and they're just sitting. So I almost bought another pair yesterday, a nice pair, but I didn't pick them up because, they're such slow sellers. These went to Guilford, Connecticut. Here's a cute little blazer coat. It has one button. It's by Rebecca Taylor. Little short jacket. Size 6. It did have a leather collar. That's a leather collar up there. And these cute little pleats at the hips. It's a really cute little jacket. It sold for $30, which was the regular price. So this must have sold on a Monday before I got my sales figured out. My sales end late Sunday night, and then Monday sometime I start the other sales. And usually sometime Monday, I usually make a full price sale, which is nice. Here is a Life is Good graphic t-shirt. This one says, "Snow Place Like Home." And there is where is he? Little guy on the back. There he is. Life is Good. I sell every single one of these I put on. So this was a long sleeve one, more for winter. And this went to Fort Collins, Colorado. Ski country. The next thing is a Banana Republic. This was a vintage polo shirt, men's polo shirt. It was almost like a sweater. It was more of a knit, like a sweater knit. Yeah, I said sweater on there, I guess. It was a size large with a V-neck, no buttons, and it sold for $15. My regular price. Went to Memphis, Tennessee. Next thing is by Sky and Sparrow. This is an Anthropology brand, a striped little romper. Button. Those are just decorations buttons down to the waist. Had a tie around the waist, little shorts. This is a really cute, summery looking romper. It was a size small, and it went to Mableton, Georgia. And the next thing is Hudson jeans. Okay. This pair of jeans was in my clearance because I've had these forever. So I took them out, clearance, waited for a week or so, retook all the pictures because the pictures were bad, put them back on, and I lowered the price because these used to sell for between $40 and $50. They don't do that anymore. I sold this for $20 and I was happy about it. They went to Spanaway, Washington. And yeah, $20. That was the regular offer that I had on there. No, they didn't offer me a better offer, and that's what I sold them for. So I was happy about that. I've had them forever. The next thing, come on. Here is this baby and me maternity dress. Back a few years back, maybe at least 2 years, I did buy some maternity things. I thought I'd try it. Well, this is one that I had left, a dress, nice looking dress. It was real, that sort of slinky jersey fabric. You can tell it's on the very old background. And somebody, it was in my clearance, as you see, 40% off. It was marked down to $6.86, and somebody actually offered me a lower price, $5. But I took it because I just, it's better than taking it back to Goodwill, I guess. So it went to White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico. Now there's a place I never heard of. White Sands Missile Range. And somebody's having a baby there. Okay, Vince Camuto. This is a sleeveless, sort of a reptile pattern in there. See it? In this gold, had this notch V-neck and that metal detailing at the neckline there. And this sold for $17.59, which was the sale price. And it went to Fairfax, Virginia. Finally, this flying tomato sweater dress. Here we are in the middle of summer. This is a sweater dress. I've had this forever, probably 2 years or more. I bought it because of the name. This used to be a hot brand, and also the Aztec sort of print on it. But nobody was interested in this dress. So finally somebody offered, or I put an offer out for $14.77. I had redone this a couple times, and not recently, or it would be on a gray background. But anyway, $14.77 is what it sold for. I was very happy, and I hope it doesn't come back to me. I don't want to ever see this dress again. It went to Chaumont, New York. Chaumont? Something like that. Anyway, someplace up in New York State. Here's a Nike dry fit compression top, women's small. It had a zipper detail. If you zip that up, it becomes a real high neck there. And this sold for $18.77, which is an offer I sent out to watchers. And it went to New Boston, New Hampshire. I had just got this. I haven't had this very long. I remember picking it up at the Goodwill in Brunswick. Brooks Brothers Performance Polo shirt in this bright red. It had the golden fleece there on the chest. And it sold for $16.71, which was the sale price. And it went to Lowell, Massachusetts. Next thing is a pair of Levi's 512s in a men's 30s. These are slim fit, dark wash. And they sold for a best offer $15 and went to Miami, Florida. Next thing is also something I pulled out of my clearance section. This had been, I've had this over a year. I pulled it out Waited a while, took new pictures of it, put a whole new listing up, and it sold. I also lowered the price because I think I probably had a higher price on it when I first started eBay. My prices were not reasonable for now. Maybe back then they were, I don't know. But it sold for $14.95, which was the sale price, and they went to San Diego, California, or it did. It's a cotton cable knit sweater. This is called Title 9. I'm not sure. To me, that name sort of indicates they're golf pants, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking Title 9. Maybe I'm thinking of Titleist. I don't know why these seem to be. I mean, they don't look like golf pants. They're just a pair of capris. They have sort of an elastic waist up there and a double button. And they're size 4 women's. They sold for $23.75, and they went to Sheraton, Wyoming. This is a Polo Golf by Ralph Lauren performance polo shirt in an extra large, new with tags, and it had a USA patch on there. Here's the patch from 2014. This sold to somebody in Broomfield, Colorado. Oh, I've had like 3 sales from Colorado. It sold for $29.03, which was the sale price. And yeah, I didn't notice I had so many from Colorado. Here's a pair of those pair of Echo slide-on sandals. I just recently got these. The person that bought them had asked me all kinds of questions, and I was so afraid these were going to come back to me, because a lot of times if people ask way too many questions, they end up not being satisfied with their shoes. The question she asked was, are these comfortable? Well, how can you answer that? These happen to be in my size. These are a size 9. I did try them on because I thought, maybe I'll keep these, and they are very comfortable. Echo shoes are. So I did tell her they're very comfortable on me, and I sent them out to her. She bought them, I sent them, and she gave me a feedback that said they're wonderful. So thank goodness she likes her shoes. They went to Boscobel, Wisconsin. Does that sound right, Bumblebee? Boscobel? Something like that, Wisconsin. For $25. That was a best offer I took. Here's another Life is Good tank top. This was the last one I got that I sold right away. Extra large, has the palm tree on it, and just says Life is Good. A nice summery top. The bottom always says here, do what you like what you do. So $14.95. We went to West Fargo, North Dakota. This is, I recently got this, I think in a box. This is a Joe plus Jacks. I looked this up, and this is actually dance wear or gymnastics. You'd wear it, and kid would wear it in gymnastics. It's a youth girls 8 to 10 leotard. It had cutouts on the waist there. I don't know if the back. No, the back. Yeah, the back had a cutout too, see? And it was new with tags. So I had several people asking me about this top, so there was some interest in it. But I did take an offer of $22 on it. It went to Bahama, North Carolina, which I didn't know there was a Bahama, North Carolina. Okay, a little pair of booty shorts, Levi's. These are juniors, size 7, which is a hard size to sell, any juniors. So I $13.19 is what they paid. It was the sale price. I was happy about that. It seems to me a lot of junior size shorts have that double button. I always look at the size. If they have that double button, I check the size again, because a lot of times the junior size have that. These went to Chester, Illinois. Here's something else I've had for a long time. Cole Haan women's 9 medium athletic shoes. These are leather sneakers, like shoes, sneakers. The only mark they had was like on the heel. Inside was a dark mark, which I did put in the listing. And somebody bought them for $33.39. The sale price, which I was really happy about. And they went to Brooklyn, New York. By the way, talking about New York, New York, that pair of shorts where I got them back because they couldn't deliver them. I contacted the seller and he gave me his address. There was a mistake on the address. So I mailed them out again. I applied for a refund on the mail label, but I don't think I'll get it because I actually used that mail label when I think about it. So I probably ate about $5 and some cents on that label. I resent it and he did get it. So all is well, I guess, except I didn't make as much money as I did in the beginning. Okay, the next thing is, where are you? This was something I got on Whatnot. This went to a watcher, one of my YouTube watchers, and went to Portland, Oregon. I think her name is Christina. If you're here, Christina, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It sold for $32.55. She may have been, I wonder if she's the one that told me these are worth a certain amount, because that's sort of what I looked it up then when she said that, and that's the price I put on it. It was on sale, and then I sent out an offer for $32.55, which is what it sold for. It was a true wrap dress, or not a dress, a top. Those buttons unbutton, and that part goes down and buttons over here. And it is a little wrap. It's puffy sleeves. It's really cute. Okay. This one went to Troy, Idaho. A pair of Wrangler camouflage cargo shorts. These are men's in a size 36. They sold for a best offer of $15. I heard that these were selling like hotcakes, but I have like 3 pair of them, and they just seem to be sitting or not selling for a huge amount, but that's okay. The next thing is a pair of Reebok Bermuda shorts. These are soft knit with stretchy top, wide top, in this olive green. They're pull-on shorts, and it sold for $13.19, which was the sale price, and they went to South Sioux City. Now wait, South Sioux City, NE. That's drawing a blank. Nebraska? It must be Nebraska. I don't think I've ever sold in Nebraska. Yeah, it has to be Nebraska. Anyway, sold for $13.19. Next thing is a pair of my old glasses. These metal wire frames, they're by Neo Style. They are vintage because I had them over 20 years ago. So inside, if you take a photo loop magnifying glass, you can actually read the style number on these. Otherwise, you can't see it at all. So I knew the style number and I put it on there, and somebody bought them for $14.99, which was the sale price. They had a nice case with them too. So they went to San Diego, California. Next thing is this pretty lace, crochet lace, Vince Camuto. It was new with tags, sort of a shift dress, size 6, and it sold for an offer of $20 that I took. Went to Terrebonne, Oregon. Terrebonne, Oregon. This is a Liz Claiborne career floral top in an XL with these cute flare sleeves. Had this pretty floral pattern with the polka dots. And Liz Claiborne Career is the label there. So it sold for a best offer of $10 that I took. Went to Dumas, Texas. Bobo, I guess you pronounce that. Bobo. This is a faux wrap midi length dress. The skirt, as you see, went across like that, and this little is sort of high-low there in the front, the middle of the front. This was a really pretty skirt. It tied on the side, and I had several offers, low ball offers. I finally took a $10 offer on this, which is sort of, I didn't really want to, but it must have been one of the days that I needed a sale to get it started. I often do that. And it went to Long Beach, California. Next thing is, I'm sure I probably got this in a box because I would never buy White Stag. This is a Walmart brand. Mock neck, ribbed, just a ribbed mock neck top. And this sold for $11.19. Actually more than that skirt. It's much nicer. But anyway, it went to Charlotte, North Carolina. And yeah, it was for $11.19. Plus, everybody's paying shipping on top of these prices. So, also, here's another Walmart brand, Faded Glory. This is a black leather belt. It was really long, like it was a 3XL, size 50 to 52. But you could adjust it. It had these holes everywhere. So you could adjust it to whatever size you wanted it, I guess. Anyway, it sold for $12, and it went to Castle Rock, Colorado. Another Colorado sale. Yay for Colorado. And here's another Sonoma. Well, is this a Walmart brand? Maybe Walmart. If not Walmart, it's Target. Sonoma. This is a men's polo shirt in an extra, extra large. Had a little anchor pattern on there. And it was new with tags. It was flex wear, whatever that means, a little bit stretchy. It sold for $11.39, and it went to Clifton, New Jersey. Okay, here, this package of polo shirts. At first, when I put it on, I just read what the package says. It said 3 cotton crews, slim fit polo shirts. And that's what I put in my listing. Somebody wrote me a note. Are you sure there's 3 in the package? Well, you can see right there, one's missing. There's only 2, 1, 2. So I redid the listing and I sold them right away. Sold them for $19.99 for that package. It went to Jacksonville, Florida. This is however you pronounce this. This is the Anthropology brand. Play One or Play On. I'm not sure. It's one or the other. Play One, I think it is. Women's pullover blouse in a size small. And that's sold for no, wait, I'm on the wrong sheet again. Sold for $15 best offer, which I took, and it went to Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Okay, I don't have any more things. Why do I have another? Oh, I think this is my graft. Okay, look at this. This is this last week here. Here is the $200 line. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, these 2 are almost 200. That was 2. This was $199. 29 more. Is it 29 more cents? It would have been 200. So 1, 2, 3, 4 over $200 days and several $100 days. So very happy camper here. I'm up 39.5% in the last 31 days. And I have a new offer, it says right here, on a casual shirt from Ralph Lauren. I'll have to go look at that. But anyway, let me show you my numbers now. I think this will show. Yeah. Okay. This is from June 19th, which is last Sunday, through yesterday, the 25th. Total sales, quantity sold, 36 from eBay. Total gross sales, $921.43. Selling costs, that is eBay fees plus the shipping labels. So $362.60. So I netted out $516.84 for the week. My average sale price was $25.60. Seems to me I sort of hang around $24, $25. Even though I have some low-priced offers, there's always a few high-priced to level it out. Yeah. So I'm happy with that week. I just hope I can. 6 seems to be my magic number. I'm listing 6 every day. Let me come back here. If I can get myself back. I'm listing 6 every day, and I'm selling at least 6 every day, most days, or more. So, yeah, I may start to increase to 7 a day and see what happens then. Okay, let me see what you said here. Yeah, happy Sunday, Randy. Hi. Maybe retake pictures and make new listings for Sperry shoes. Yeah, I may do that. Since I just sold a pair, that's true. Our Goodwill does not allow returns. No, ours doesn't either. Sonoma is Kohl's. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yes, I was happy about that week. Those days where I was having sales, a lot of sales, it's a lot of fun. I pack things as they come in. So if a sale comes in, I also brought my bin in here. So I don't have to walk out to the other room every single time I, package up something. So my bin stays in here until, the next morning when I take it out to put on the porch. And yeah, it's much easier. I just package it up and throw it in the bin. Saves a few seconds of time. Chris would be happy with me. Daily refinement. He's all about saving seconds in your routine. So, yeah, I have a big haul for tomorrow. I think I'll come on tomorrow. The only reason I wouldn't is if Michelle calls me and says that that's the day she wants me to come to her house. I think it's supposed to get cooler after today. It's actually raining outside right now, real soft rain. Yeah, today was a hot, humid day, but I think this storm that's going to go through is going to knock down the temperatures to in the 70s and be nice and sunny. So Tuesday I have to get my hair cut, and then the rest of the week she has to pick a day when she wants me to come out. So I think tomorrow will be the day I want to do the haul video. I have everything hung up and laid in a bin. So I think I'll probably stand and do the haul video that way. You can see things better. So look for it tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And I'm glad everybody came to visit me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.